What's up guys, welcome back to the WolvesAgenda YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Wolves' brand new signing, Francisco Trincao, who was signed on a season on loan from Barcelona with an option to buy of €29 million. Now, Francisco Trincao, he's a very exciting player. No one expected this to be announced because it randomly came out of the blue. I think it was around 2 weeks ago we were linked with him. I said that if we get him, this will be fantastic. He'll really help out the team a lot. And then, what do you know? He comes and signs for us. No one was expecting this. Like that, Fosun and Wolves, the club, managed to keep this really quiet. All a surprise for us. But I'm very glad it's happened. I've seen some this morning. I saw some highlight reels from him, and he looks fantastic. Like he can score some really, really good goals. He can score a few from out the box. Raul has tried to score a few Rabona goals. He can also do that, so on. He's also very versatile because he can play right wing, right mid, striker, attacking midfielder, left mid, and left wing. So he's very, very versatile. And with Pedro Neto out, he'll probably play. I could be wrong, but this is what I'd do. As Neto's out, I'd have Adama on the right, Raul up front, and then Trincao on the left until Raul gets back, and then maybe he either starts over Adama and Adama comes off the bench, or he's one that comes off the bench to make an impact. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at his. Okay, so we're gonna look at his career stats since he's been playing and see what it's like. So like overall, his stats by club, Braga, he played 48 in total, scored 9 and assisted 13. That's quite good considering I think he was around 19, 20 at the time then. So that's very good because he's only 21 now. Barcelona, he played 42, scored 3 and assisted 2. So, still not bad. Still not bad. I know that the numbers have gone down, but that's still very good. That's 600 minutes worth, which when you put it in that context isn't bad at all, really. Okay, so the Liga NOS. So like his last season in the Portuguese league, he scored 33. No, he played 33. Scored 8, assisted 8, and got 1 booking, which once again very, very decent. Nearly getting in the double digits, which is exactly what we are after. One good thing that helps with Trincao is that he's best mates with Neto. When during the early stages of both their careers, they were playing for a youth team together. They've been best mates. They're always keeping in contact, which is one thing that we love to see. His agent is Gestifute, meaning George Mendes. Big strong to the club, big strong links with the club, as we know. So yeah, overall, I'm looking forward to it. There has been a few suggestions I've seen on Twitter, however, that now that we've signed Trincao, Adama might be on the way out. Now this could be true. But also, it couldn't, as I pointed out first, that he can play left wing, and with Neto out, he's probably going to play left wing for the time being. In total, his career in total, he's played 136 games, scored 18, and assisted, and a very good assist number of 21. Now, that, for a 21-year-old Portuguese, that's who's really only just started his career, that's amazing. 7 bookings and 6,197 minutes played in total, which his goal and assist numbers are rapid though. Like, they're so good. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him play. I'm looking at his price. His price has skyrocketed since he went to Wolves and Barca. Wolves not so much, but Barca, his price has just skyrocketed from Braga. It's gone down a bit the past season, but when Barca signed him, it had just skyrocketed so much. If I find it, I can show you. I'll show you. I'll tell you what the overall price was. Okay, so the overall price. Okay, so Barca bought him for 27 million, and he was worth 14 at the time, and now he's worth 19 million, and we have an option to buy him for 29 million, which we're only buying him for 2 mil more than what Barca bought him for, which I think is very good. Yeah, because as you can, well, you can't see it, but here, his first November 1st, 2018, his market value was 7.2 million, and then all the way up to when Barca signed him, 14, and then it's gone, and then the peak it's hit is 27 because that's when Barca bought him, and then it's gone down a bit to 19, which is where we are today. I think, okay, so personally, I think we should sign him though, because he'd be a fantastic addition to the squad. He's played with all the top class players as well. He's played against Ronaldo. He's played with Messi, Griezmann. He's been a backup for Griezmann as well in the Spanish league as well. Okay, and some fun facts about him. When he was with Braga, he made his European debut. It was in the Europa League last season, and he actually made it against Wolves. When Braga came to Molineux for that first group stage match where they ran off with 3 points, got 1-0 win. He came on as a sub in the second half. I think it was around the 65th minute. And then he made his debut against us, and I remember seeing him then, and I remember saying, "God, what a player he is! He could be a cracking player." And then I had no clue that he would turn out to be a player for Wolves a couple seasons time. But yeah, really, I'm looking forward to seeing him play. It's looking very good. We've beaten a lot of big clubs to the signing of him as well. I know that Everton were interested in him. They were actually going into contract negotiations with him. Theirs was a permanent deal though. Valencia wanted him. Inter Milan wanted him as well. So quite a few big name clubs have wanted him, and we've beat them all. We've beat them. We've got a signature before all of them, which is very, very, very good, I'd say. As well. So yeah, his early stages of his career, he's only really just broken into first team football. He broke into first team football, 2018. So around 3 years worth of first team football. So he's got a couple years experience. Obviously, I think he could be one that lights up the Premier League. He could become a fantastic player in the future. You could have all of the big name clubs going after him, like your Man United, your Man Cities, maybe your Liverpools, maybe teams like that. Basically, Barcelona could even keep him and play him depending on how well he does this season. Okay, so as well, he has this link with the club as well. He's Portuguese, which most of our players are. So he'll get on with the squad very nicely. He'll fit right in. He's Portuguese, as I've said as well. He's really close to Neto because they used to play together in the Braga youth side, and when they're about 7 or 8. They played together as well. You'd have probably seen some pictures on social media about it. But yeah, so once again, those two lads reunited. It's a shame that for the first few games that they can't play together, because I'm sure that they could make a cracking partnership They really could. They could make a cracking partnership. Him, Raul, Neto, or maybe him, Raul, and Adama could make a cracking partnership as well. See, he has a similar personality trait and like playing style to Pedro Neto. Is in like he's not scared to attack. He runs into the box. He has pace. Very very skillful. A lot like Neto does. Like obviously you seen Neto last season. There might be 2-3 men on him. He doesn't just like scare and pass the ball back behind him. No, he goes and attacks, tries to score, and help out the team, which is exactly what we need with Bruno Lage, and that's exactly what Trincao does. So really, I think we have a cracking signing on our hands. I can tell he's going to become a world-class star. I'm hoping he's travelling down today. At the time I'm recording, he might already be down. I know that the players go back to training tomorrow, but he won't be training straight away. He's got to isolate. I'm not sure how many days he's got to isolate for, but he will be isolating for a while. I'm not sure how long. It won't be too long. And then he'll join the lads in training, as well as Yerson Mosquera will join them, and the rest of the lads who aren't on holiday or aren't still playing in the Euros, which is only 2, Conor Cody and Adama Traore. He did play in the Portugal Under-21 Championships though. He didn't play much. I think he didn't start in any of them. He came off the bench, I think, twice. That was in two of the group stage matches. So you didn't see him much. So I haven't seen him play. I didn't see him playing those, which is a shame. I kind of wish I had now, because after seeing those highlight reels, you want to watch him. He's a very, very, very exciting player. Social media wise, he doesn't have Twitter. The only one I can think that he has is Instagram. Literally, if you're on Instagram, just type in the word Trincao, and it'll pop up, and then you can give him a quick cheeky follow. Because I know you guys probably love to follow the players. Well, I mean, everyone follows players that play for their team. So yeah. Okay, so if we're comparing him to the other players, he's got okay, if we're comparing him to Adama. Now, I know that could be a bit weird, but obviously Adama has more pace. Adama has strength, but like goal contributions goes to Trincao. Goals and assists right now go to Trincao. He's younger, he's pacey, so he might eventually grow up to be even more faster than Adama was. Adama, those two could even make a great partnership. Obviously, as well, one thing that helps is actually, he played with Semedo at Barcelona for like a couple months, because obviously the window we signed Semedo, he joined Barca. So they only played together a couple of months, so they won't really know each other right now. I don't know, but I don't think they will. Anyways, but yeah, that's it really. Just a little insight there on Wolves' new right winger. The next video will be on Thursday, depending on what happens with Wolves news then. If we're expecting an announcement for Ryan A. Nori soon on a permanent deal. When that does happen, depending on when that's made, I might do a bonus video, or if it's on Thursday, I don't think it will be then, but if it is, then that'll be it. But the next video will most likely be about Ryan A. Nori, or if we sign any more players since then. Anyway, that is it for this video. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment as well. Comment your thoughts on Trincao, and how you think he'll do at the club, and if you're excited to see him in the upcoming season. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.